in football is a new season, and people come and go and get opportunities, players, coaches, support staff. So it comes with the business, and I was fortunate to have a lot of different coordinators throughout my college time, kind of running a similar system. But I just learned from that and take what, the good from people that gave me the good and take that with me, and then just move on and try and grow with the new set of coaches we have. And we have a great group of players and coaches, and like I said, it comes with the territory of playing this sport, and I'm happy for Josh and his family, and we're excited to, open up the next chapter.
Well, it's early in the process. What's your sort of relationship like with Joe at this point?
Yeah, I think, I got a chance to see him last year in training camp practices and all that, and he's done a great job coaching us, and he's seen a lot of football. I mean, obviously he's been around football for a long time, whether that be as a head coach, special teams, playing the position himself. So he has knowledge that is very beneficial to me as a quarterback, and obviously I'm going to learn with him. That's the goal, is to kind of, teach each other and move along and take what he knows and then take the experiences that I have and combine them and work together as a great team. And obviously we have, him and Hoyer and Bailey. So we have a great group of guys that can, come together and work together in that room.
It seems like Bill Belichick is working more with the offense as well today.
Yeah.
What's that been like, just having him in the
Yeah, obviously he's a great defensive mind, but he also has great offensive knowledge, and they're all helping out and making things real easy for us and just teaching us what they know. It's been really good just to be able to, stand up in the meetings and talk through things with everybody, and everyone's on the same page, regardless of who's talking or who's saying what. So we have a very good group of guys. I think it's obviously always about the players, and having a great coach is obviously very beneficial too, but we have a great group of guys, and old guys, young guys, so we're excited to kind of come together and work.
Mac, what changes have you made physically this offseason, maybe with more time
Yeah.
to work that you're highlighting?
Yeah, I think every year you want to do like a self-diagnosis of how you felt for the games, your body fat, all that stuff. And for me, just cleaning up my diet, and I've learned more this offseason than I probably ever have about nutrition, sleep, wellness, all that stuff. So I'm kind of taking what I learned that, I feel will help me and apply it. And then obviously listening to Ted and everybody, just following their plan, eating healthy, taking out, a lot of the things that are bad for my diet. But at the same time, I need to maintain my weight and be able to take hits. So there's a fine balance for every player. Every player is different. And for me, I've definitely trimmed down on the body fat a little bit, and then I'll get a chance to bulk back up and before the season starts and being able to absorb the hits.
Mac, have you seen, given those changes, differences on the field, either, stamina, throwing the ball, anything?
Yeah, I think that's something I also worked on a lot, was just my knowledge of, quarterback mechanics and stuff. Obviously, a lot of it, goes into training your arm the right way and learning about that. And, I had good knowledge on that, but you can never have too much knowledge. So a lot of it's just training my arm a certain way, recovery, all that stuff. And my body feels good. There's nothing lingering or any bad injuries or anything. So I'm blessed with that. And like you said, I mean, everything stays the same. I feel a lot better. I'm just trying to work and be the best quarterback I can be right now, because we're not going against anybody besides our defense. And it's important to focus on yourself a little bit and also be a great teammate. So those two things.
Matt, it looks like you're talking to Joe before certain plays, and
Yeah.
Matt before certain plays, and Bill before certain plays. Is there a point in time at which you guys would like to have that operation kind of streamlined so that you're ready to go for the season?
I think right now it's all about learning, and first day you come out and you set a baseline, fix the things that you want to fix. And like I said, they all have great knowledge of our offense, and we're all on the same page. So that's the important part to me. There's no fall off or anything like that, and it's not my decision to make, and we have plenty of time for all that. So right now it's about the guys, and I getting on the same page, running backs, tight ends, receivers, and then working with the offensive line, doing some things with them just to make sure we're on the same page. So it always goes back to the players, and we're excited to, grow together and learn from, whoever's coaching us. We don't mind anybody.
Matt, it looked like you were working on your deep ball there towards the end of practice by yourself. Is
Yeah.
that an area you might have attacked this offseason?
Yeah, I worked on, throwing the ball. I think deep, short, intermediate, doesn't really matter. There's ways to improve looking back in college and things like that, things I did well or whatever, but it all comes back to just fine-tuning each throw and whether it's short, intermediate, or long. You want to be able to do all of them all the time. And I tried to throw in the off season in all conditions and, increase my knowledge on that, and just go out there and get a feel for it and understand the wind, the rain, snow, whatever it may be. So I'm ready to go, and just it's a learning experience. Being the quarterback here, you have to be able to play in those elements, and you have to be able to complete passes in those elements. So I challenge myself with that, and every day there's a new challenge. So.
Mac, you mentioned Bailey earlier. What was your reaction when the Patriots took the quarterback, and I guess what's it been like getting to know him and working with him?
Yeah, we had a great group of rookies. It made me look back a year ago and realize how thankful I am to be here in a great organization. And obviously we have great players from that rookie class. They've come in and worked hard. You can see them out there trying to win the sprints and doing all that stuff. So we had a good group, and we're happy to have Bailey. Obviously had a great college career, and he provides good knowledge from his experience. And I'll always, be able to help him and mentor him any way I can. And I was fortunate to learn from Hoyer last year as a rookie, and hopefully me and Hoyer can help Bailey out any way possible and help him develop, to where he feels like he's a better quarterback. And we have a great group right now, and I'm real excited to work with those guys and our coaches.
Mac, we saw you on social media with Tom House a little bit. I'm just curious, have you worked with him this offseason? If so, what was that like?
Yeah, I got a chance to work with a lot of different people, and it was a good experience. Like I said, any throws, short, intermediate, or long, you want to get better at, and you want to have people that have knowledge of the game. And he did a great job, helping me there. And obviously, I work with people I've worked with since I was very, very young. But at the end of the day, you're out there by yourself, and you're the quarterback, and that's what you want to be able to do, is go out there and feel comfortable doing what you want to do, and continue to grow.
Isn't that Joe? Joe Dixon?
Yeah, Jody.
What role has he played in your life?
Yeah, he's like I don't know if he's more like a dad or a brother, but he's just someone I've always leaned on, just for advice. And he's obviously coached at a very high level, whether that be at Oklahoma as offensive coordinator or wherever. But he's helped me since I was 8 years old, and we're more, friends. It's a friend relationship, and we'll always be, best buds. So I appreciate him, and obviously the group of coaches we have here. I lean on them and learn from them. So I'm a sponge. I like to take the knowledge from people who have done it, people who have played the position, and learn as much as I can while I'm still developing.
Mac, when it comes to taking ownership of the offense, speaking up in meetings, out here on the practice field, even in the workouts you guys held in the offseason, what's the difference between the end of last year and this point of this year for you?
Yeah, in terms of team chemistry and stuff, I think we've made leaps and bounds there. Just as a rookie, you come in, you're kind of thrown in, and everything, all the plates are hot, so you kind of just try and find your feet. But now this past off season, and right now we've just built a great relationship with the offensive line, the receivers, hanging out together, just doing things together off the field, because at the end of the day, we're all friends. We work together. We want to play for one another, and that's important to me. That's why football is the best team sport. You can take a guy like Kendrick, who brings energy every day, and then we have him over for a hibachi party or something. So, it's just fun. We always hang out and have fun, and, talk the talk and all that. And it just builds for, Sundays.
What do you like? Your final question?
Yeah, I think I'm really happy with the group we have. I got a chance to work with all of them in the off season at various locations and here and all that. So I've been very pleased with everybody, and they have a tight group once again. Devontae's done a great job coming in, working in a new system. He has some familiarity, with the Dolphins and all that, but we're happy to have him, and anybody that can contribute to our team, we're ready to go. So it's a good group, and we just have to keep elevating each other and push each other and compete. Awesome. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thanks, everyone.